We began the broadcast with a battle over healthcare reform. We end it with a doctor who's been reforming it for years. Cynthia Bowers tells us his special brand of medicine includes a generous dose of the American spirit.
His work takes him to Chicago's meanest streets. But at 7 feet tall, in black leather, cruising in his 500 horsepower Dodge, he knows no fear.
Mary Mac, dressed in black.
He may spend some nights with the blues. But by day, Dan Ivankovich is all business. A bone doctor with a heart as big as his frame. The tall guy with the hard-to-pronounce name gave drummer Jimmy Mays a new hip when he didn't have insurance.
Come on the road.
And he did the surgery that gave Patricia Wilson her groove back.
Like you roll away the wheel.
You really feel like this person is going to really do something for you.
It was during his residency at Cook County Hospital, the place that inspired the TV show ER,
It's a little bit loose.
that the orthopedic surgeon first saw the need and realized his calling.
Patients were waiting 5 and 6 years to get a knee replacement, a hip replacement. Women couldn't get a mammogram, and I thought, this is America.
Can I have a quick look at it? Sure.
He decided to treat first
I got to open you up, and I got to sew that back to the bone.
and charge later.
I want that leg to straighten out.
So in a city where hundreds of thousands live in poverty, he is always on call.
On any given day, it may be 3, 4, 5 different hospitals, multiple surgeries. Can I get a pituitary, Cindy?
Ivankovich does as many as 800 surgeries a year, twice the number for most orthopedic surgeons, and he makes roughly half as much because at least a third of his patients are uninsured.
Danny, I promise it won't hurt that much. I've never let something like resources, poverty, money get in the way. You see a child that's crippled, you see a 50-year-old in a wheelchair, and I can fix it. Why wouldn't I?
You walk a lot of halls like this one, I guess, on a daily basis.
Well, you gotta kind of strut that.
As outgoing as he is about his work, he's deeply private when it comes to his family, other than to admit they pay a price.
What do you think you sacrifice, or does your family sacrifice?
You know, what are you going to do? I mean, when you're, this is what I do, this is who I am, you know. Very, very tough. You give up a lot. Do you need to go across?
Even so, he refuses to surrender the mission that gives his life meaning. Cynthia Bowers, CBS News, Chicago.
And if you know someone who embodies the American spirit, please go to cbsnews.com and let us know. That is the CBS Evening News for tonight. I'm Katie Couric. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.